Okay, folks. Jim here. It's Tuesday. I don't know if that matters or not, but it's Tuesday. At the dirt floor shop. Check this out. What a messy place. Anyway, it's where I work, my body shop down in Lyle. Anyway, have to clean it up. I've been doing some stuff, tearing some stuff up. And this here is, I use ashes from the furnace, wood burning furnace in the next room. Hey, let's go look and see if there's a fire in there. I noticed my temperature straight across the room there, and then this one here too is saying not so bueno. But anyway, here we go. Oh yeah, see? Look at that. I threw a bunch of wet wood in there. I didn't think it was really gonna go, you know, all that, give me the everything in the world that I wanted, but I do have some dry stuff here too, see? So let's, here, look at, you ever see those woodchucks chucking wood? Ha! There's Jim, chucking wood, folks. I don't know if people are allowed to chuck wood, but I did it, and I did it right in front of you. So I'm gonna throw in some more of my dry wood on top of my wet wood, and then we'll get after whatever the heck I am doing today. Holy smokes! Can't quite get it all chucked in there. There you go. Give him a little helper, right? I have a little thing I made right there. It's my tool to poke and pull and everything. And this is my world, folks. See that? That is a leftover cheeseburger that I made. No, I didn't. My lovely bride made some couple days back. So you can eat that? I said, yes, I'll take it to work. I heated it up on the top of the furnace, as you can see. There's some of my wet wood. In between, at the top, there's an air duct, and then of course it's hot on the top here, so it's drying that wood for me. And that wood will go there. This side here is the wetter wood. Sometimes I chuck it in anyway. Once you get a good fire going, it works out fine. But you have to get a fire going first. You know what? This isn't even what we're here for, but this is something I want to show you now. This type of thing, I don't know, you know, I got in a car accident years ago, so my head's a little different than everybody else's. You might have noticed. Anyway, but this is the thing that freaks me out. It totally freaks me out. Did you ever come across the page that they send you, insurance company or something like that, right? And written, printed, whatever you want to call it, this page intentionally left blank. No, it's not. There's printing on there. Why don't you just leave it be? You know what? Better, don't even send that page. Save how many trees? I don't know. But anyway, don't matter. On to what we're here for. And this is not body work. I wish it was. I have a truck out there waiting for me. I did a little video a while back of making these brackets and putting them in there at all. Because my battery actually fits in here. It's one of the long skinny ones. It doesn't seem to last worth a toot. Anyway, about as long as a popcorn part. So what the idea today is, and then the idea overall is, I can take this battery to whatever skid loaders I have that sit around and you have to charge them, they don't work, whatever like that. I can take this battery. This is the only one that has a skinny battery. I can take it out to my payloader. You know, you can take it to a truck and jump a truck if you want to. You know, it's like a mini power unit, right? Unless you're old like me, then it's a heavy power unit. So, I'm not going to buy any more of these. They don't last. I don't know why. But the project today is I've been using up here, and it's going to kill you probably here, that light up there. Anyway, wrapping my jumper cables around. Sometimes they're going to get on my cool exhaust. Look at this exhaust on here. It's one of those Yashimura. It's off of a motorcycle I saw at the junkyard, one of those rocket bikes. It is great. I thought it was going to be some screaming noisy thing, but no. It's actually pretty quiet and helps. The only part that's not so good is I used to have one of them things on the top, you know, so if it rained and I left it outside, so now I just stuff a rag in there. Anyway, so I like the way it sounds, and look at this. Now if that isn't rigged, I made this manifold myself too. Look at that, and I'm just getting you down there. And then I made down there the little hoopty-doopty-doopty. And it goes into the engine, of course, and then it goes on over to the other side. It's all out of pipe fittings because I could screw it weird and back and adjust it, and then I could put tack welds on there. And I figured after a while, you know, the cracks, the seams, whatever, they'd plug up with schmutz, you know. And they have. There's one area where it's just so far it's schmutz. We'll see if you look right there. You know, that's the kind of schmutz I'm talking about. Ooh, there it is. There's the kind of schmutz I'm talking about. So anyway, doesn't matter. But I just saw that, and then you know I get you know, squirrel. Anyway, so the thing I'm doing is these here, because I used jumper cables and clamped onto them, right, and then ran the jumper cables up, and then I ran the jumper cables out to the battery, right, and that was temporary, unless it works. So, and it did work, but it's sometimes it's just doesn't quite crank over hard when you have a load on the arms. You have to let everything down or whatever. Where normally you can just hit a key and it'll go. And especially this here is a 1,000 cranking amp battery. This thing should turn this thing over like an airplane. So anyway, where we're going here is, the plan is to, before I even take stuff apart, clean these guys up because they're right there where I can get them. Of course, yes, they're going to be right there where I can get them when I take them off anyway. Okay, but I'm going to do it this way. So, right in here is a grommet where it goes through. Okay, so you can't pull it through. Maybe you could if you took all this off here, you know, and then take the grommet out. I'm not going to do that. And this one here just goes to a bolt behind this door right here, down there that holds onto it. So I'm going to take him off. I'm going to relocate him to one of my straps here because there's a negative right there. So bang, it's close. Look at my straps. They're only made out of bent sheet metal. They were going to be temporary. I knew I could do this real quick, so I did it, and I knew it would work because I've been having electrical problems with this, and I had fuel problems with this, and a while back I had some other kind of problem with it. I don't even know. But it's been good overall. It's a Sperry New Holland L225. So then my friends, I did some, it's such a small little guy. Look how small this guy is. You know, he's a little 15-inch wheels. He's a little like 48 inches, 52 maybe with the bucket. So anyway, what we're doing here is we're going to get down in here. And see this bolt right here, this nut? We're going to get that nut off, then I can fish him through that grommet, and then I can put it, you know, back, and then we can attach it onto the, we can attach that back onto the solenoid and then attach it to the battery. So I'm going to get some stuff together, and I'll get back with you folks. I know you can't, this is fun, right? I know you can't wait. I can't. And, well, actually, I have to get it out of here so that I can get this truck in, and this is my stuff, so it's not paying me, and I need some lunch money, so I'll get back with you folks. Thanks.